Wrestling fans, I hope you're having a great, grand, wonderful, fantastic day. And I hope your week's going great also. The question today is, and something that has been on everybody's mind as of late, and that is, should Femi win the King of the Ring tournament? Should he go on and face Roman Reigns at SummerSlam? Or should he face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? Or should he face both of them at SummerSlam? What is going to happen with this King of the Ring tournament? What is going to be the outcome of this King of the Ring tournament? We have talked about it here on the channel. Many others have talked about it on their channels. Quite frankly, I'm getting tired of talking about it, but here we are one more time talking about it. And you know, wrestling fans, the more I hear this scenario, the more I just keep on scratching my head, because what is this with this Goldberg-like push that you all think is a great idea that we should give Femi, where he faces Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam and then he faces Roman Reigns at SummerSlam? What is the big deal with that? Why would we give him that type of push? Why in the world would we give Femi that? All of that at once, in one big year, all at once. He beats Brock Lesnar once, he loses to Brock Lesnar, and then he defeats Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and then he goes on to defeat Roman Reigns the night after. What are we doing with that? Why would we do something like that? When there are several other scenarios, even if they're not the best scenarios in the world, that we could accomplish and do. Why? Why would we do that? I'm not saying that I enjoy or that I would want or that it would please any of us. Any of us. The bloodline on Raw, the bloodline on SmackDown, but ultimately, you and I both know that King Jey Uso is more than likely going to happen, in which a Paul Heyman guy is going to help a former Paul Heyman guy and a former Paul Heyman stable to win the King of the Ring tournament and then hopefully win the WWE title. We have went over this how many times? You've heard it here and you've heard it on many and many and many other channels, wrestling fans. How many other wrestling channels do you need to hear this from? It's not what I want to happen. What I would rather happen is to have Javon Evans bouncy his way through the King of the Ring tournament, become king, and then face Roman Reigns, just like we should have had Matt Riddle face Roman Reigns at the 2022 SummerSlam, when we got Brock Lesnar tipping over the ring with Roman Reigns in it in that last man standing matchup. It was a good matchup. It was an entertaining match, but it was about one or two matches too many between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. I think we all are in agreement with that one. That is the match that I wish they would book, but I know there's no chance in hell that they will do that. Jey Uso is more than likely the decision that they're going to go down. We all know that. Not only because what direction are they going to go with Femi if he gets Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns all at once? Because, hey, look, if he gets that in one weekend and he beats Roman and he faces Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, what's going to happen? He's going to lose to Roman Reigns at SummerSlam because Roman Reigns is going to be the champion more than likely going into WrestleMania next year. Majority of us kind of have that figured out, okay? The majority of us, all right? And if you don't, just look at WWE in the past, okay? Look at how they operate in the past. And yes, I know they're not the same company that they used to be, all right? I know that. I understand that. But they still run their storylines very similar. Okay, wrestling fans, they do. So, what do you think they're going to do at SummerSlam? And if he would to beat Roman Reigns, then guess what? Guess what? What way do you think he would go? Down, down, down. Why? Because there's only one way to go, wrestling fans, after you win the major title. Only one way to go. Down. And do you see anybody on the roster, Raw or SmackDown, that is a major worthy competitor for Femi right now? Right now. I got an answer for you. No. This is ridiculous. He's not winning the King of the Ring tournament. He's not facing Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. There's only one way to end this, wrestling fans, and that is Brock Lesnar cost Femi the King of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions. Only one way to end this. Whether he faces Javon Evans or whether he faces Jey Uso. The best thing for them to do is to really hype up their future, which is not Jey Uso. And I'm not saying that I don't like Jey Uso, but what I am saying is we've seen it. We don't want to see it anymore, all right? No matter how many people yeet in the audience, because let's just face it, that is a norm. That is what people do when you go to a WWE event. You yeet when you go there. You sing the songs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seth Rollins song. You sing Cody Rhodes song. You sing all the different things. You do all the different chants that you're supposed to. It has become not one of those things that it's just a whatever. It has become one of the things that fans do at a wrestling event that they get involved in. It is. So, Jey Uso winning would do nothing for the King of the Ring tournament. Javon Evans winning would be a great shot in the arm for him. Build for the future. They're not going to. They're just going to add to the bloodline storyline. I'm getting out of here. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel today. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you agree with anything that I have said on this video. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment, share, all that kind of great stuff. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with my review, my preview of SmackDown. So make sure you tune in to that. Go back and check out anything on the channel that you have missed, whether that is the Backyard Beatdown content that is on the channel. We have loads of content of that, whether that is my previews, my reviews, all that kind of great stuff. Whether that's the other type of content I have on the channel, go and check all of that out right now. It is a lot of great stuff, and it is appreciated, you doing that. So go and check that out. Guys, until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch all of you on the other side. Talk to you later.